In this video, I'm going to discuss the first step you should take as an inventor. So I talked about the 5 steps that you need to take to be an inventor, but I want to focus more on the first step, and I might do some other featured videos about the other steps later. But for now, I want to really hone in on that first step. If my friends from Philadelphia knew what I go through to make these videos, hair, makeup, I would never hear the end of it from them. The first step as an inventor is to come up with an idea, as we've discussed before, but it's not that simple. You need to come up with an idea that you can market and sell. And that is completely different than just having an arbitrary idea. You know, I've talked about this a lot in other videos. You need to think about a market that you can be realistic with. So the first thing to do is get on Google and start looking at what other people are doing in your potential marketplace. It'll give you a good feel for what people are selling and how much money they're making. Unfortunately, people come up with things all the time that there's really no market for, or they sell a few of them to their friends and family, but that's really not what we're going for. Please be sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, give me a thumbs up, and ask your questions below. I've talked about releasing yourself from the idea many times, and this is a hard thing for the inventor to do. They get so stuck on their idea, but they don't really think about the reasons that they want to invent in the first place. Because if you really look at it, they want people to use their products. That's the reward they're looking for. And that validation is the fact that they're selling things and making money. That's the true goal of most inventors. Yes, I know some of them are out there trying to change the world or, solve disease or crime or other things, but that's not the kind of inventor we're talking about. We're talking about us, the guys who want to make things and sell them, mainly on the internet. I mean, that's really where you're going to sell your products. You're not going to go on, TV shows or things like that. That's a whole discussion for another video. So you've come up with an idea that you think is good. Start looking at the marketplace. And I mean, be honest with yourself. Release yourself from the idea. Look at what's out there. And then start rethinking your idea to fit that market. And again, we're not looking for products that sell for $20, $30 or less. We're looking for products that sell for $100, $200, $300, maybe even $400 or $500. But that $100 to $300 range is a really good place to be. So keep that in mind when you're looking at your potential market. I am going to be talking about this in a future video. There's a viewer right now that has a product that he's getting ready to manufacture, but it's plastic and it's going to control the amount of money that he can sell the product for. I want to try to talk him into stepping the design up so that he gets up into that 150 plus range so that he can make less of them and make good money. By increasing the quality and going to that better material of aluminum in his manufacturing process, he's going to find that people are willing to spend more money. And this is what we want to go for when we're looking at the marketplace. Because realistically, if you're going to try to invent something that is low cost, you're going to have a lot to learn in the beginning. And I don't think you're going to be able to sell mass market enough to earn the kind of money that you're really thinking about. I am doing this to generate views to sell my products to mass market. So think about all the work that I'm doing to stay ahead of everybody else. If you come into it new, you're not going to have the facilities like I do. You're not going to have the camera equipment. You're going to be starting out like I did with a few computers, a camera, and a small spot in your garage or your bedroom somewhere. And that's where we want to start. So keep that in mind. We want to start small, but we want to earn big. So this subject is one place where I do agree with the other invention experts on here, because market is the most important thing. Your idea is not the important part. You're an inventor. So it's inventor and market. The idea comes as a result of your expertise as an inventor. We don't come up with ideas first, or at least I don't come up with ideas first. Yes, you might stumble on a good idea and then the market happens to be really big. But if you think about the market first, you will be much more successful.